Howdy. This is Dangerous Ideas, and I am your host and guilty conscious, James Victori. Today I have a very dangerous idea to discuss with you, and it is about your health, but not in the way you're thinking. Like all dangerous ideas, this one is about your attitude and perspective, right? And I'm going to introduce the idea by talking a little bit about William James. Oh! You didn't expect William James, not William James. Nobody expects William James. William James is a hero of mine. William James is a philosopher and the father of American psychiatry, also the brother of the novelist Henry James, and the brother of his sister's name is Alistair James, and she was a diarist. William James wrote an amazing book called The Will to Believe. Very thick, very difficult to get through, very smart book, and very funny. As a matter of fact, there's a line in it, and he asks the question, he says, is life worth living? And his answer is, it all depends on the liver. Oh my God, rife with meaning. It all depends on the liver. But more importantly than that, William James also said something that has moved me completely and changed my attitude a number of years ago and started things like Burning Questions, which is now Dangerous Ideas, which is, he said in the 19th century, he said, the greatest invention of my generation is that one can change their reality by changing their attitude. Damn. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. If you change your thoughts, you can change your reality. Watch your thoughts, because your thoughts become your words become your deeds become your habits become your character, and your character becomes your destiny. So watch your thoughts, right? Changing your thoughts changes your reality. How do we talk about this? I have some friends. I got a few pals who are at war with Facebook. They're at war with Facebook. They are diehard Facebook writers. I freaking hate it. I can't stand Facebook. Is a little weird to me, right? A little bit of a bitch fest. One of them has a blog that I read occasionally, and in his blog, he goes on, he like took a month off of social media because he couldn't handle it, because it was just getting to him. He didn't like the comments, he didn't like the attitude, he just was kind of railing against social media and Facebook in particular. And another friend of mine writes these huge, long, opinionated posts on Facebook, and then gets upset when people write in and disagree with him. He calls them the horrors of Facebook. Unfortunate. So I have these two pals, and they are openly at war and openly criticizing social media. And I have to tell them, like say, listen, guys, it's not them. It's you. It's you and your crappy attitude. Jesus Christ, you expect everyone to agree with you? Give me a freaking break. They're driving themselves crazy. Driving themselves crazy. It's like this. It's like, why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself. Why do you keep hitting yourself? Dude, get over it. It's not Facebook. It's not Twitter. It's not the comments. It's you and your bad attitude. Watch your attitude. Your attitude becomes your reality. If this is you, here's a nice thought to remember. Here's something to think about. Something I try to remind myself. I care, but not that much. I care, but not that much. I am not going to let that kind of crap drive me crazy and change my reality. You have so many different choices how to react to one situation. So many different choices. Why do you continually choose the one that will take your mind to the garbage bin? Really? Why do you keep hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself. Second point on health. is, do you know where your body gets its energy? You know, my pals are like, James, how do you have the energy? I'm like, do I? I have energy? Okay. Do you know where your body gets energy? How your body gets energy that makes things happen, that makes your life happen, that keeps you active and young and healthy and strong? Your body makes it. Your body makes energy. Your body makes it. That's fascinating. It makes it if you let it. If you have no energy, you're like, oh my God, by 4 o'clock, I'm like, if you have no energy, it's because you are getting in the way. You are not listening to your body. We've lost so much control of our bodies. We've stopped listening. Listen, people take pills in advance of the acid reflux they know they're gonna have when they eat that shit that they know they shouldn't fucking eat. That's crazy. Watch television, see the amount of ads for pharmaceuticals that you have to go and ask your doctor about. Psh, give me a break. Our body makes energy if we let it. So here, look, here's a motocross metaphor. If you ride motocross, a dirt bike, you understand that there are times when the bike don't work. Won't start. Won't start. What do I do? There's 3 things you always do. 3 things. I'll just do this. 3 things. Gas, air, spark. Gas, air, spark. Gas, air, spark. Check the gas. Make sure you've got fuel. Easy enough to do. Check the air. Open the air box. Make sure the air cleaner is clean. Make sure the bike is breathing. And then spark. Pull out the spark plug. Check the spark plug. Make sure it's not corroded. Make sure it's not all gunked. Right? Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's gapped correctly. Gas, air, spark. Same thing for you. Same exact thing for you. Gas, air, spark. Gas. Make sure you're getting the right fuel. Make sure you're putting the right things in your body. Make sure you're drinking enough water. That's the gas. Air. Make sure you're breathing deeply. When was the last time you actually breathed deeply? It's usually just like these little shallow things. Make sure you're breathing deeply and exercising your lungs. Make sure you're exercising. Make sure that everything is flowing through your body because if you're breathing, right? Bringing enough oxygen in to supply all your muscles and your organs and your tendons and your particulars and your frataculars. And spark. And spark is just that. It's fucking magic. Spark in you is the fucking magic. Do you have life in your life? Are you energized? Are you excited? Do you love what you do? Because if you don't, go fucking figure it out. Go find it. Gas, air, spark. Make these things happy in your life. So today's dangerous idea is about your health, and it's about the whole picture. Not just calorie counting. It's the whole picture. It's maintaining the energy and attitude and perspective that you need to carry out the creative work at hand. Right? To live the life that you want to live. That's a dangerous idea. Take care of your goddamn self. I'm your pal, James Victori. This is Dangerous Ideas. And it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Adios.